Guys, this is low-key embarrassing, but this is not part of the video. The next clip that you see, it's gonna look like I have a booger in my nose, but I swear I do not. I just put Aquaphor in my nose sometimes because my nose gets really dry, but trust me, it is not, okay? Okay, now back to the video. Today is so exciting. I'm going to San Diego for my first time ever. I'm going by myself, so it's gonna be a me and you date trip. I have a whole thing on my notes of like things that I want to do while I'm there. I don't think I'm gonna get them all crossed off because last night I was on TikTok scrolling through like day in San Diego, what to do in San Diego, and I was writing all the things down in my notes that people are doing that they recommended. Hopefully it doesn't rain because it's kind of cloudy here. I think it said it was like 60 in San Diego and it had no rain, but we will see. I have to stop and get gas first because it's like a 2.5 hour trip depending on the traffic. And then we are on the way to San Diego. I also know that there's gonna be people who are gonna say she just made it worse by bringing it up. I wouldn't even have noticed it before, but if you did notice it, then I'd rather bring it up so you know that it wasn't. Okay, now back to the video. I'm not gonna interrupt the video anymore. I had to pull over in a Trader Joe's parking lot because I realized that I have so many things written down in my notes, but I don't know what spot I want to go to first. And I also didn't know like the locations of each place. So I just sat here for like 15 minutes mapping out everything. There's like 10 things that I have written down and a lot of them are in different areas. So I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom in this Trader Joe's. And then I think the first stop that we're going is this like cliffhanger cafe, which looked really cool. And then from there, I'll just like let you guys know where I'm going after. I'm excited for today. It's kind of cloudy, so hopefully it's not that cold out. This view is insane. I was planning on getting food at that little cafe. It's literally right up here. I just walked down here to see this view. But I realized I'm really not that hungry, so I don't feel like spending unnecessary money. So I think my next stop is gonna be to head over to this cave store where like you go down like 150 steps into this cave. I don't think it's that far away, so. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
I don't want anybody else to.
I'm on the way back to my car. I just walked around La Jolla. I think that's how you pronounce it, like the area. There's a lot of cute like shops and restaurants, but I think I'm gonna drive over to Old Town to eat there because I'm ready for some like late lunch. As for the cave, it was $10 to go down there. I honestly thought it was gonna be a lot cooler. I think walking down the steps, like being in the cave, was better than the actual view that was down there. I don't know, I saw the outside of the cave from like high up on a hill and that looks prettier to me than being inside the cave, but that just could be my personal preference. I don't really know. Let's go get some lunch. This also might be a little TMI, but I thought I'd throw this in here. I got this top and I really like it. It's from Skims, but like the fabric is like a workout fabric, and maybe you can't see it, but like I have been sweating so bad in this all day. My vest, I didn't think it was gonna be that hot. It is very hot and it's warmer outside than I thought, but I'd rather be warm than cold, so can't complain. Guys, I am so mad at myself right now. It's all my fault. Like, I should have done something about it, but I didn't. I was walking around. I wanted some good Mexican food. There's so many nice, cool Mexican restaurants around here. I was looking up reviews, like good reviews, blah, blah, blah. Then I come across this like one kind of like weird looking Mexican. I don't really know how to describe it. It had like this cool vibe, a little bit weird, whatever. I walk by it and like, it looks like the manager owner, someone who works there, like walks out and they're like, hello, like come on in. And I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of just like followed him in there and he was like, you want some food? And I was like, yeah, and I like start looking at the menu, and like it looks kind of expensive, but everywhere there looked expensive, and I already felt sucked in. And I'm usually really good about not getting sucked into situations like that and just being like, oh, I think I'm gonna go somewhere else, like thank you though. I don't know why I felt sucked in, and there was a little bit of a language barrier there, and then I like felt bad repeating myself, and then I ended up ordering $15 tacos. He brings them over to the table, they're not even tacos. And now I'm low-key still hungry, and I just spent $15 on bad whatever I ate. They weren't even tacos. They were like, I honestly don't know what they're called, but I've had them before, and the ones that I had before taste exactly like that, so they probably had it like frozen and then heated it up, and oh, I'm so sad. Okay, I gotta get over it. I'm complaining about something that's not that big of a deal. My next stop was to go to this botanical garden. There's this huge park around here called Balboa Park. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I wanted to see the botanical garden. And there's also like this little Spanish Village Art Center that was near there, so I wanted to like check them both out. But it's 3:30, and I also wanted to go on this little like sunset hike thing. So I'm gonna see how far away it is, and then let's see if we can do all three. Don't laugh at me. But I think I'm gonna go get some pizza. It's bad how hungry I still am after spending that much money on food. I said I wasn't gonna complain about it, but here I am complaining about it still. I said how I like had multiple different things that I wanted to go see still, but I'm not gonna have enough time. It's already 4:09 and the sun sets at 5:10. So I think I'm gonna drive over to this pizza place in this town called Ocean Beach. And then there's actually a place called Sunset Cliffs here. So if I have enough time, I think I'm gonna get the pizza, and then I'm gonna go to Sunset Cliffs. Let's go get some pizza. I got the pizza, and I just drove over to like the Sunset Cliff area. I haven't seen what this pizza looks like. Oh, it looks so good. So good! I needed this. I got a mushroom pizza because I'm a weirdo, and mushroom pizza is my favorite pizza. We have like 15 minutes to watch the sunset, and I'm gonna eat my pizza out there, and we're gonna have some good vibes. I keep singing, I don't know why. It's so good. This is probably one of the coolest meals that I've ever had. Look at this view. I'm kind of embarrassed because everyone's standing up there and I'm the only one sitting down here, and everyone's probably watching me. Oh, and the seagull. This seagull will not leave me alone. It wants my bread. I didn't even notice to walk over here, and I think it's just been sitting here the entire time that I've been eating. Hello. Oh, it's getting closer. Hello. No, this is not yours. Leave. Shoo. There's this group of people looking at me right now, and I'm gonna attempt to make a thumbnail, and I feel really awkward. Okay, ready? Oh, I think we gotta go again. All right, that was awkward, embarrassing. Honestly though, like being awkward is just a mindset, but my sister would actually be cringing at me so hard right now. The seagull situation is not getting better. It's like circling me now. And it invited his friends. Uh-huh. One of them tried to walk over here and look all like, this one's scaring me. One of them tried to walk over me and like look bigger, and I was like, get away. Due to this view. I wish you could be here in person, it is so pretty. All right, that was amazing. The moment of truth. How far away is my house in the midst of rush hour? It says 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's honestly not that bad. I was expecting worse, so I'll get home like around 8. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna end this video right here. I had such a fun day with you guys. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for spending the day with me. I feel like it was a very like jam-packed day, but I had a really good time. I love you guys, and I will see you very, very soon.